Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee bringing to you the headlines first. Israel issues another warning to Palestinians, planned ground offensive into Gaza Strip by land, air and sea. Union Health Minister Mandavia attends Amrit Kal Vimarsh program at IIT Guwahati, calls upon students to lend support to government schemes. Arunachal Deputy Chief Minister Chona Mien says CMAAY and PMJAY are game changers in providing affordable health care. Better education is a priority of Tripura government, says Chief Minister Manik Saha. And in World Cup cricket, match between England and Afghanistan now underway at Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi. And now the details. Israel Defense Forces IDF today plan to move a ground offensive into Gaza Strip by land, air and sea. A warning issued by Israel told Palestinians to evacuate the northern part of Gaza immediately. Reportedly, 1 million people fled south towards a closed border with Egypt. No timings or specifics have been provided by Israel about the ground offensive as of yet. Israel has pounded Gaza Strip with continuous airstrikes and said it kept 2 roads open to let people escape. However, the deadline has passed now and the Israeli troops are gathering along the borders. Meanwhile, 2 flights under Operation Ajay carrying 471 Indian nationals from Israel landed at Indira Gandhi International Airport this morning. Union Minister Kaushal Kishore received the Indian nationals evacuated from Israel at the Delhi airport. The minister gave an Indian flag to each of the Indians. Operation Ajay was launched by the government to bring back around 18,000 Indians in Israel. The 4th flight carrying 274 Indians was received by Union Minister of State General V.K. Singh. Speaking to media, he said these flights will continue till all Indians who want to come back are evacuated. The Ministry of External Affairs has also set up a 24-hour control room in view of the escalating conflict. In addition, the Embassy of India in Tel Aviv has also set up a 24-hour emergency helpline. Further, the Representative Office of India in Ramallah has also set up a 24-hour emergency helpline.
की फ्लाइट आ रही है, यही वापस जाएगी शाम को. फिर जो बाकी लोग हैं, जैसे-जैसे लोग बाग आते हैं जो अपने को रजिस्टर कर रहे हैं एम्बेसी में, उनको लेकर आ रहे हैं.
In Maharashtra, at least 12 people were killed and 15 injured when a speeding minibus hit a container truck on Samruddhi Expressway in Chhatrapati Shambhaji Nagar district early this morning. According to officials, the deceased included 5 men and 6 women, all of whom were relatives. President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed grief over the loss of lives. In a social media post, the president said the news of several casualties in the tragic road accident deeply saddened her. In a social media post, the Prime Minister said he was pained by the loss of lives in the accident. Modi announced an ex gratia from the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund of 2 lakh rupees to the next of kin of each deceased and 50,000 rupees for those injured. World Students' Day is being celebrated today in the country to mark the birth anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of the country. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, also known as the Missile Man of India, was born on the 15th of October 1931 in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. He served as the President of India from 2002 to 2007. Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tributes to the noted scientist and former president on his 92nd birth anniversary, lauding his incomparable contribution in nation building. In a social media post, the Prime Minister said Kalam was loved by people due to his humble behavior and exceptional scientific talent. He said Kalam wrote some best-selling books and was widely popular, especially among the younger generation. In Assam, Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia today called upon students to take part in official efforts to transform India into a developed country. Attending a program on Amrit Kal Vimarsh at IIT Guwahati, Mandavia also highlighted the benefits of various health schemes undertaken by the Government of India. He interacted with students and also informed about various health and wellness schemes in pipeline.
करने के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं, उसमें 3 स्टेक होल्डर है। हम मंच पर हैं, हम देश को चलाते हैं। मेरे सामने दूसरा स्टेक होल्डर के रूप में फैकल्टीज है, वो देश को बनाते हैं। और तीसरा स्टेक होल्डर के रूप में स्टूडेंट है, वो देश का भविष्य है। देश का भविष्य के प्रति जितना जागरूकता से ये 2 स्टेक होल्डर काम करेंगे, इतना देश का भविष्य उज्जवल बनेगा। देश समृद्ध बने, देश आगे बढ़े।
Earlier in Meghalaya, Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia reviewed the Aspirational District and Aspirational Block program at Nongpo in Riboy district. Dr. Mandavia also visited the Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Center at Umsao Nongkharai Sub-Center. Taking to X, formerly Twitter, he informed that he interacted with ASHA workers, hospital employees and the residents of the village. In Arunachal Pradesh, Deputy Chief Minister Chona Meean, along with Union Minister for Earth Sciences Kiren Rijiju, today interacted with the beneficiaries of Chief Minister Arogya Arunachal Yojana (CMAAY) and Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana (PMAAY) under the Ayushman Bharat scheme at Bomdila. Taking to X, he said initiatives like CMAAY and PMJAY have been game changers in providing accessible health care to the people, which ensure well-being of the citizens. The ministers also met the local women's self-help groups. Chona Meean said these groups play a vital role in empowering women and promoting entrepreneurship in the society. Still in Arunachal Pradesh, Union Minister for Earth Sciences Kiren Rijiju today said that traditional festivals are the core identity of indigenous communities in the state. Extending his greetings to the people on the occasion of Chindang Festival of Sajolang community in a social media post, he informed the Deputy Chief Minister Chona Meean was also with him. Rijiju was also all praise for young officer Akriti Sagar, Deputy Commissioner of West Kameng District, for her involvement with the Chindang Festival. In Tripura, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha In Tripura, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha said today that his government has left no stone unturned to improve the education scenario in the state. Addressing the students attending the 17th Meritorious Student Felicitation and Freshman Festival organized by the Society for Welfare of Moog Students at Agartala Town Hall, he said that among the 19 ethnic groups of the state, the Moog community, rich in education and culture, has always played an important role in the development of Tripura.
এবং সেইভাবে আমরা কাজ করছি। এখানে বলা হচ্ছে যে মগ ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজের ক্লাস 5 এর পরে টিচার নেই, সেটা নিশ্চয়ই আমাদের সরকারের গোচরে আছে বা আজকে আবার নতুন ভাবে এখানে বলা হয়েছে। নিশ্চয়ই আমরা দেখব সব ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ যেন তার এক্সটিংক্ট না হয়, সেটাকে যেন আরো বেশি করে বেটার ওয়েতে মানুষ জানতে পারে, আমরা নিশ্চয়ই সেটা দেখব।
In Meghalaya, in a move to disseminate information on the activities and initiatives taken by the Office of the Governor for the Welfare of the People and the State, the first edition of a quarterly newsletter, the Raj Bhavan Mirror, was launched by Governor Phagu Chauhan at Raj Bhavan, Shillong. The quarterly newsletter, which is the first of its kind to be published by Raj Bhavan, serves as a window allowing readers to be aware of the official efforts made to ensure the progress and welfare of the state.
It is quarterly chronicle. सर ये 3 महीने में निकलने वाली ये पत्रिका है और आपके मार्गदर्शन में हमें यह यहाँ इस प्रतिष्ठित दरबार हाल में बताते हुए बहुत ही गर्व और खुशी हो रही है कि पहली बार मेघालय राजभवन कोई अपना त्रैमासिक क्रॉनिकल या ट्राई मंथली क्रॉनिकल पत्रिका निकालने जा रहा है।
In ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, Afghanistan have set a target of 285 runs for England at Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi. Sent into bat, Afghanistan were all out for 284 in 49.5 overs. Rahmanullah Gurbaz with 80 runs and Ikram Alikhil with 58 were top scorers for Afghanistan. For England, Adil Rashid took 3 wickets and Mark Wood claimed 2. In Sikkim, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang Gole today attended the awareness cum distribution of distress relief assistance to construction workers under the Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board of the Labour Department at Chintan Bhavan, Gangtok. The relief tokens were provided to help the workers affected by the recent floods. In a social media post, Tamang said the state government has been offering several welfare measures to the construction workers, including financial support for permanent disability or death during employment, natural death, funeral assistance, maternity benefit, marriage assistance, medical assistance, minor injury assistance, and one-time pension. The government also assists children of labourers in pursuing higher education, including admissions to government institutions, medical and engineering courses, and financial aid to cover their tuition and accommodation fees. In Meghalaya, Tourism Minister Paul Lyngdoh has announced the launch of the most vibrant tourism festival in the state, the 3rd Shillong Cherry Blossom Festival. Lyngdoh informed that the event spread across 3 days from November 17 to 19 at RBDSA Sports Complex in Ripoy district promises to be the most happening and unforgettable experience for attendees. He informed that this year the government is investing nearly 2 crore rupees in the festival, which is likely to attract over 1 lakh tourists.
Neo, for instance, is an international act. He's a Grammy Award winner, singer-songwriter, and so he's a well-known name. Ronan Keating has been performing for years, and he's also a household name here in Meghalaya. Jonas Blue is a well-known artist.
To end the news, the main points once again. Israel issues another warning to Palestinians, planned ground offensive into Gaza Strip by land, air and sea. Union Health Minister Mandavia attends Amrit Kal Vimarsh program at IIT Guwahati, calls upon students to lend support to government schemes. Arunachal Deputy Chief Minister Chona Mian says CMAAY and PMJAY are game changers in providing affordable health care. Better education is a priority of Tripura government, says Chief Minister Manik Saha. And in World Cup cricket, match between England and Afghanistan now underway at Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.